Okay, there we go. Oh, fuck. I almost forgot my pillow. There we go. Fuck me. Oh, and I was gonna be early for once, and then I got distracted, and now nothing is going right. That's okay. Okay, water bottle's here. Good, excellent. That's right, my camera got fucked up while I was moving things. Give me a sec. There we go. That's better. Bloody hell. Alright, anyway. There we go. What am I doing today? Do I keep working the bass? Yeah, let's keep working the bass. Fuck it. Maybe try this one. Size 3. And we'll go with size 2 actually. Oh, I forgot to change my paint water as well. Fuck. Oh well. Luckily, I have another jar of water for situations such as this. Oi, oi, oi. I was like, yeah, I've got plenty of time until stream fucking starts. I'm gonna spend some time doing a little bit of quick website coding. I won't lose track of time at all, I said, like a fool. Oh well. Oh well. At least I'm here now. And nobody else is, so that's okay. That's okay. Alright. I need Ushab tea, I think. Yeah, let's go with the Ushab tea. I haven't used that for a while. Ooh, and then I get to pick out all these little skin details and everything as well. Fun times! That's okay. It's been the first 2 streams of this project. Just working on the bass. Not even Mortarian himself. Oh well. Oh, excuse me. There is a jawbone there. Hello, Spotty. How you going? What are you up to today? I've just realised I have a headache. So that's fun. Maybe I should do drugs about it. I also got a COVID booster today, so that'll be fun, potentially, over the next few days. We'll see how that goes. Fingers crossed it doesn't hit me too hard. Most vaccinations usually don't do much to me, but we'll see. We shall see. Anyway, what are you up to tonight, Spotty? What are you doing? That'll do for the skull. I think I need my brace here for all the fleshy bits. I probably did not shake that enough, so we'll fix that in a minute. Alright. Hello, Squid. How you going? I was running late for stream because I got distracted by website coding, but that's okay because nobody was here yet anyway, so. As little as I can. Yeah, that is fair and valid. It is a bit hot, isn't it? It's a bit warm, that's for sure. Ugh. There's this little patch on my back, and every now and then the skin just starts crawling for no reason. It's very annoying. Why is there a random hair in my hairy art shaft? That is not a hair that is meant to be there. Anyway, what are you up to tonight, Squid? What demonic activities are you carrying out today? Ooh, lemon butter prawn dinner. Nice. Hopefully the prawn you're devouring is not Spotty. You better not be prawning right now, Spotty. Otherwise Squid is gonna cover you in lemon butter and devour you. Yeah, you better fear, Spotty. You better not be prawning. Otherwise, you're going to be delicious. Damn it, now I want prawn crackers again. Bleh. Oh well. I was even out at the shops earlier getting groceries and I didn't think to get prawn crackers. My mistake. Oh well. Ah, bollocks. Oh, there we go. All good. Why are there random hairs again? Oh boy. Headache, headache, headache. Maybe I should do drugs about it, but effort. Ooh, I should hit 50,000 words for Nano tomorrow. So that's exciting. It'll be the first time I've actually won a full Nano. Ooh, excuse me. So I might actually see if I can get some words out after midnight tonight before I go to bed. See if I can hit that 50,000 before bed. I mean, I probably won't. I'll probably be too brain dead by then, but no. Maybe I'll put in the effort. Assuming I don't have a headache at that point anyway, which I might, given how things are feeling right now, but oh well. Oh, my brain is empty of anything entertaining to say right now. But that's okay, we can just have a chill painting night tonight. Oi, oi, oi. Ooh, also been playing Plague Tale 2? Nice, nice. Have you encountered rats yet? Have rats happened yet, or is that still in the future? Hello, Captain, how are you going? I am still alive and not on fire. But, mildly headachy and pondering doing drugs about it. Except that would require, like, moving. And I don't know if I could be bothered moving. Rats have happened, they have eaten many. Do drugs. I do know you. But the problem is, Demon, the drugs are all the way back there, and I don't want to move. Although, I went and got my spicy flu COVID booster shot earlier today. And the doc did say if things started hurting I should take a Panadol or a Nurofen or something. So yeah, fuck it, drugs. Clearly that ain't that bad. You obviously don't know my pain tolerance levels. Late dinner, nice, nice. Alright, give me a second. Ugh. Yeah, drugs! Yeah. I mean, it'll still take like at least an hour for them to actually kick in. If they kick in at all, but oh well. Until then, suffering and M&Ms. Yeah, I dry swallow them all the time. Like the Nurofen Advance I get, they've got this like sugar coating. They're actually not too bad to dry swallow. But yeah, no, I dry swallow my Nurofen all the time. And then I chase them down with like fucking entire bucket full of M&Ms. Oh well. I obviously need the sugar. Cannot, because the painkiller tastes so bad. That's one of the reasons why I really like the Nurofen Advance. Because they've got this nice, smooth kind of coating that doesn't really taste like much of anything. Right now I'm working on the base for Mortarion. Once I can, you know, finish these M&Ms and get back to painting. But yeah, we have got the big bastard himself. So, fucking arm, why do you not want to stay on? Anyway, doesn't matter. Don't need to have the arm fully on at the moment. Oh wait, there, that's why. I don't have it quite in the right place. But yeah, so, at some point, I'll get around to starting Morty, but for the moment, working on his base. Just so I can put Morty on this and then have something to hold while I'm painting him. Yes, the stinky butterfly boy. Stinky Mothman. He is not pretty enough to be a butterfly. Then again, there's some really, really pretty fucking moths. But either way, it is the Stinky Mothman. Stinky boy, he is a smelly lad. So that's exciting. And then I'm not sure, but I might be getting another Forge World Primarch commission early next year. And I'd have another Forge World Primarch commission to do before that, so it'll be Mortarion, a particular Forge World Primarch that I'm not giving away until I actually start painting him. And then some big hammer thing, like a cosplay hammer or something. I think it's like, it was a promotional item for like Thor Ragnarok or something, I don't know. But the guy wants me to paint it because he wants me to help to get the little engraved runes looking like they're glowing, so that'll be fun. I haven't done anything that big before, so it'll be an interesting challenge, but that probably won't be till next year as well, because Morty is gonna take a while. And then the Primarch I've got after Morty is probably also gonna take a while. And I'll probably take a little bit of time at least off during Christmas, New Year, just because it gets too fucking hot to paint at that time of year anyway. So it's like, oh well, can't paint anyway, might as well take a break. Oh, excuse me. There are also some ugly butterflies, yes, you are correct. But then again, all butterflies and all moths are beautiful in their own special little ways. Bleh. Anyway, what was I doing? I do not remember anything like that at all, Spotty. I have absolutely no recollection of you being a pure and innocent saintly angel. I feel like you're working your way up to something here. I feel like you're like gonna try and ask me for something now. I'm suspicious. I'm very suspicious, Spotty. But yeah. 50,000 words in 26 days, hopefully. Assuming my COVID vaccination doesn't fuck me up anyway. We shall see, we shall see. Also, I'm making progress on my website. I'm very excited. But now I've got to make like decisions about how I want to actually do the gallery. So I might ask people's opinions at some point. See what kinds of galleries people prefer. Assuming I can even get one of the types I want actually working. It's being a bit difficult at the moment because I have not used JavaScript for a very long time, so I'm basically having to reteach myself JavaScript from scratch, which is a bit annoying. I used to know it, but It's also changed a lot in the, you know, the last 20 odd years since I, you know, first learned it. Brannigan decided to put squats redeem. Oh, squats redeem 1k, 10 squats with no cooldown. Oh wow, that sounds like Brannigan's just gonna fucking die. Rest in fucking pieces, Brannigan. He is going to learn why you should not do such redeems like that without cooldowns. Make him suffer, Spotty. Fuck his shit up. Show him the error of his ways. Also, I don't have exercises on right now because my knees hurt. Did a bit too much netball this week, I think. I burned 7,000 points before I started. Nice. I'm proud of you, Spotty. You devil. Did anybody else burn points as well, or was it just you? That's so funny. That's so fucking funny. He really should have known that this would happen. He should have predicted this. Ah. Oh. Of course, Valtech was there. Did you guys make poor Brannigan do 110 squats in a row? Oh my gosh, you monsters. Poor Brannigan. He's gonna be feeling that for a while. Poor Bran. But also at the same time, zero sympathy because, you know, he was dumb enough not to put time limits or redeem limits on it. Silly Brannigan. Silly Billy Branny. He should have spent more time on my stream. He would have known. I'll just ignore the second one. Well, I mean, you could, but also that's if people have spent the points, you gotta honor that one way or another. At least that's my opinion anyway, you know. Either honor the points or refund the points. And since I don't remember how to refund the points, or, you know, give points back, then just gotta honor it. And that's why I don't have exercises turned on right now. Oh, speaking of exercises, squid. How often do you exercise your eyes? Because I saw a post recently about doing, you know, specific eye exercises and that helping with severity of headaches. So I was wondering that maybe that might be something that would help the fact that, you know, you keep getting headaches recently. And that's another redeem I'm actually thinking of adding, is eye exercises. So hopefully that'll help with my own headaches too. Yeah. I mean, I can demonstrate them right now. They're pretty easy. Like, the first step is sort of like, you know, you look at something far away, and then you look at something for a middle distance, and you look at something closer, you know, just to get that long range viewing in. And then it's like, what was it? You know, look out of the corner of your eye, and then slowly look across and look out the other corner of your eye. And do that like 2 or 3 times. So to stretch those muscles. They say you do it only 2 times, but you know, you can probably do it 3 and that's okay. And then same thing, you know, look up, look down, look up, look down, and then, you know, roll your eyes a couple of times as well, so around, around. And then if you can, oh, that hurts actually, oh dear. But yeah, that's probably a good sign that you should, you know, probably do them occasionally. Like not a lot until it stops hurting as much, but you know, just do it occasionally. And then if you can, look at your nose as well. You know, cross your eyes. And then the last step they had, close your eyes for 5 minutes, and I'm not going to close my eyes for 5 minutes on stream, but that might be something to keep in mind for yourself as well. But yeah, so it sounds like that these eye exercises would actually be very useful for you, Demon. Give me a sec, let me see if I can find the actual post. Hello, Leroy, how you going? Where are my likes? There we go. Holy shit, I have 50,000 likes apparently. Oops, excuse me. Anyway, how are y'all going? Where is it? Where is it? Because I was dumb and... Oh wait, no, I think I actually reblogged it. I should be checking my reblogs, not my likes. Uno momento, por favor. Here we go. Here we go. Alright. Copy link. Link copied. Just about to start a new sculpt. Oh, nice. Nice. Okay, there you go. I just shared the link with you. Squid? Yay, you are most welcome. But yeah, anyway. Fucking bug, get out of my paint water. Get out. Otherwise you're gonna fucking drown in my paint water and that's really annoying. Piss off. Fucking bugs. Anyway, what's the new sculpt of, Leroy? What are you gonna be sculpting today? Big Centerpiece Mini Army Bundle Steel Pack. Ooh, that sounds exciting. That sounds very cool. Need a something proxy as a Tree Lord. That does sound very, very cool. Tree Lord, hell yeah. Fuck off, bugs. I wouldn't mind the bugs at all if they'd stop flying directly into my face. As soon as they start flying into my face, I'm like, it is war. That is a declaration of war. I'm gonna fuck your shit up. Bugs invading my personal space is not on. Ugh, why do my legs ache? Mittens! Ooh, giant ivy elemental. Nice! It's Mittens. Hi, Mittens. How you going? Hello, Mittens. How you going? I've come to watch your flowers growing. Ain't you got no rhymes for me? Do, feeling groovy. Anyway, what are you up to tonight, Mittens? What heinous plans do you have tonight to take over the world? What areas have I missed? Right here. Gotta head out to dinner. Yep, no worries. Go food! Ooh, eating Aussie. Nice! Eating Aussie food. Hell yeah. Let me know what you think of it when you're done. Enjoy your food, and hopefully we will see you later. I hope you're gonna be back in time for Cult of the Lamb, Mittens. Better not miss Cult of the Lamb. Otherwise I'll be sad. I'll be so sad. I wonder what counts as Australian food overseas, like... What is distinctly Aussie food, you know? Is it like meat pie? Because apparently a lot of countries don't actually have meat pies the same way Aussies have meat pies, and that's really weird. Pavlova? True, pavlovas are pretty Aussie. Fairy bread's very Aussie. A lot of overseas people I've met don't know what fairy bread is. Lamingtons? Lamingtons are pretty Aussie. Anzac biscuits? Oh, I was so annoyed. I went to the grocery store today because I needed milk and Anzac biscuits. And I got my milk, but they didn't have any Anzac biscuits left because I was going in the afternoon and they usually sold out by that point, which is really annoying. So I don't have any Anzac biscuits for breakfast, which I'm very, very sad about. It is tragic, really. An absolute tragedy. I did, however, get myself a box of choc chip muesli bars, because it has been like probably over a decade since I last had muesli bars. So I was like, you know what? I remember these being, you know, not terrible, especially with the choc chips. So we'll see how that goes. If nothing else, they're a convenient snack I can chuck in my bag for a netball. Whatever it is, it's not a good food. Most Aussie food is You are obviously not having good Aussie food, mate. I think lamingtons are fantastic. Lamingtons aren't a crime against the gut. I think Anzac biscuits are some of the best things ever. That's not a crime against the gut. Don't know what you're talking about, man. A good Aussie pie. Good Aussie meat pie. Pretty good. Ooh, we have a Siamese twin mutant M&M. Sausage sizzle, yeah. Sausage sizzle is very Aussie. But also, I once got food poisoning from a sausage sizzle, so yeah, sausage sizzles are potentially a crime against the gut. Gotta give you that one. I mean, everybody knows about the Aussie barbie, except we don't actually barbecue shrimp. I've never seen anybody actually barbecue a prawn or a shrimp. That's not something that I have actually ever encountered. But yeah, no. I was at a netball carnival one time, years and years ago, and I was actually umpiring at the netball carnival rather than playing. So I only had a little bit of time between games to go get lunch, so I went and got myself one of the sausages from the sausage sizzle, and I could feel it just doing bad things in my gut. So I'm in the bathroom trying to you know, throw it up, but it wouldn't come back up. And I didn't have time to force it because, you know, I had to go umpire another fucking game. Or another several fucking games for the rest of the afternoon. And then, to top it off, we got rained on. So here I am with food poisoning and wet. All I would say. I mean, you know, it's a sibling thing for the siblings to like pretend to hate each other, but then as soon as somebody else outside the family starts picking on one of us, the other one of us is like, hey, fuck off. That's my sib. Pick a fight with one of us, you pick a fight with both of us. And you don't want that. Because we're fucking scary. Or something. But yeah, anyway. I do like sausage sizzles, but occasionally they betray me. Well, okay, once a sausage sizzle betrayed me, but still. Luckily, you know, the food poisoning wasn't too bad. I got over it after a couple of days, it was fine. Still, not a fun time. Yeah, no one messes with the fam except for the fam. Exactly. I may try to, you know, actively murder my sibling every now and then because they're my sib, I'm allowed to. But if anybody else tries to murder my sibling, I will take them the fuck out. That's my sib. Only I'm allowed to murder them, nobody else. Y'all can fuck off. So, yeah, that is definitely a thing. But 100% I would absolutely murder my own sibling as well. The what's it? The cane. Oh, what's the word? I can't think of the word. Cane effect or whatever it is. Anyway. So yeah, I got my COVID booster earlier today, and now my shoulder's starting to hurt. So this is gonna be fun. Next couple of days is going to be fun. I've been kind of putting off getting the booster, mostly because I just kept forgetting about it. And then when I was getting groceries today, I was like, you know what I should really do? I should get my COVID booster. I've been meaning to do that. So since I actually, you know, remembered it, I stopped by the chemist and got that booster, and hopefully whatever side effects I get will have worn off by Monday. Because otherwise netball on Monday is gonna suck. I meant to actually get the booster yesterday, but again, I fucking forgot. I got very, very distracted trying to wrangle JavaScript for my new website. Oh, I'm being picked on. I'm being bullied. Spotty. Why must you? I'm going to get out my teeny tiny keyboard. Fuck your shit up. How would I paint gene textures? Either stippling or with a sponge, probably. Hello, Jason. The space looks incredible. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I have barely even started it, so that is very good to hear at this point. Okay, no, well, not really, barely even started it. Ha! Take that, Spotty, you bully. You bully. But anyway, how you going, Jason? Yeah, so we started this base last stream. Actual painting question to painting stream. I know, right? And we got some progress done on the little stinky friends that go with this base, except then Lewin decided that he wanted the stinky friends on their own separate bases, so I'm gonna have to find some small bases for these guys. But anyway, going well. Very, very, very long week. I feel ya, man. I feel ya. Well, at least it's Friday now. Thank fuck it's Friday. I was gonna get something and now I've forgotten what it was. Bases? Was I gonna look for small bases? Maybe I was gonna look for small bases. Ow, ow, ow. Oh yeah, that shoulder is not happy with me right now. Do I have any 25mm bases, or do I only have 30s? Are these 25mm? These look too big. Maybe they're not too big. Yeah, no, these are 32 mils. I don't want 32 mils. I want 25 mil bases. I don't know if I've got any 25 mil bases right now. Oh well. Oh, I might have them in my cupboard. Anyway, that is a future me problem. It is not fucking Sunday, Spotty. Oh, don't do that to me. My head hurts too much for that. It's Friday. It's fucking Friday. It's goddamn fucking Friday, not Sunday. But yeah, so jeans. I'd start with the darker blue base color, and then I'd use either stippling with a brush. So stippling is basically just, okay, I probably wouldn't do stippling with one of my good brushes. So get a cheap ass makeup brush. Or actually get a bunch of cheap ass makeup brushes. Makeup brushes are great. So yeah, I'm just gonna pretend that this is like jean colors, but if you just sort of dab the color on, you can get a nice sort of patchy texture, color, whatever, for the jean texture. Like that. You have 3 attempts to get it right. Sweet. Yeah, I think on a mini scale, stippling with a makeup brush is probably the best way to get it. I did mention a sponge earlier, but I think a sponge would probably be a bit too big for jeans texture on that scale. So yeah, you know, just get some cheap ass fucking makeup brushes and just dab dab dab. Make sure you don't have too much paint on it. It's kind of like dry brushing, so make sure you get most of the paint off on like some paper towel and then just lightly build it up. Bogan Malifaux Mini for jean painting. But yeah, let me know how that goes. If you're in the Discord, feel free to chuck up some pictures, work in progress pictures in the Discord, and we can have a look. Ooh, apologies if I'm quiet tonight. This headache is not doing me any favors at the moment. But I am always happy to answer questions. That gives me something to ramble about that I don't have to actually like think of myself. I love answering questions. I love helping. Oh yeah, I've been working on a website for my miniature painting stuff, for my commission stuff. So I've gotten most of the website framework put together. So right now I'm trying to figure out how exactly I want to do the gallery stuff. And trying to wrangle fucking JavaScript to get it to do exactly what I want. But because it's been like a decade since I last actually learned JavaScript, I'm having to basically teach it to myself again from scratch. Thank goodness for the internet. 28mm scale. Oof. Hello, Omni Ming! How are you going? Ming! How are you doing? What are you up to this fine, fabulous fucking Friday? Yeah, if anybody here isn't yet following Omni Ming, make sure you go give him a follow. Quality streamer. Eating time. No, this is actually Mortarion. The Stinky Mothman. His wings aren't attached at the moment because I'm going to be painting the wings separately because I primed them white instead of black. But yeah, so this is Mortarion's base. And this is a kind of colour scheme I'll be using for him. Black armour with the green highlights and this sort of stuff. I'm really happy with this base, by the way. I love doing tread tracks in the mud and snow. Yeah. Very much looking forward to painting the stinky bastard man himself. And I will also be doing a name banner on Mortarion's base as well. We're not actually going to be calling him Mortarion. He's going to have a custom name. I just don't remember what it is right now. Nom nom nom. So yeah, we've got... I haven't entirely finished the Nurglings that go in his base yet, but we got some work done on them last time. I still need to finish the skin on this one and everything. But for now, just working on the base. Ugh, my nose keeps itching, very annoying. That looks like a big pustule, so let's just paint that. It's gonna be really funny if I end up spending more time on the base than I do on Mortarion himself. I mean, I'm not gonna, but it'd be funny if I did. Paint job much simpler than I remember. Put the progress pic in Discord, part of the board game Betrayal at House on the Hill. Ooh, I think I've played that game once or twice. It's a fun little game. But yeah, let's have a look. Let us have a look at the whip. Oh, why is my nose so itchy tonight? Actually, you know what it is? It probably is from the fucking COVID booster I got earlier today. Oh, I really should have got that yesterday. Oh well. Anyway, what was I doing? Whip in Discord, that's what I was doing. That's not the right Discord channel. There we go. And I just immediately lost it. There it is. Hell yeah! Let's chuck that up. Let's see if I've got the right... There we go. Excellent, I've got the right browser. Sweet! Oh, that is not the right browser. Where's my browser? There it is. Yeah, looking good so far, man. Looking good. Maybe focus a bit more of the lighter colour around like the knees to sort of show the wear and tear if you can. But yeah, coming along quite nicely so far, man. I like the red sleeves and the white shirt. That's a classic look. Very nice. Looking good. Looking good. Ugh. What was I doing? My brain is obviously not here, even more so than usual tonight. But anyway. Gonna treat myself to more M&Ms because I can. And yes, I do eat M&Ms in order of colour. Don't judge me. Actually, feel free to judge me as much as you like. Your judgment means nothing to me. Hello, Keenan. I think the problem might be that I didn't use enough top coat on my brain. My brain may be lacking top coat entirely. I have nothing to fear? Oh no. Waiting for Mittens and Weirdling to both be here for my live reaction to colour scheme. Oh dear. Plain M&Ms too fast. Well, the reason I eat M&Ms by colour is partly because I like just having the green and blue M&Ms. The yellow, green and blue M&Ms without any other colours is just satisfying. But also, once I eat the yellow and the green M&Ms, I save all the blue M&Ms for last. Oh yes, no. I mean, I'll eat peanut M&Ms, but I don't know if I want to be eating nuts on camera, you know? 5 days ago. Oh no. Oh no. Stay good, Spotty. Stay strong. Don't you fucking dare start anything early. Just some dry brushing, busy, haven't worked in a few days. Thinking of doing freehand decal on shirt. Oh, hell yeah! Do some fancy freehand on that shirt. Why the fuck not? I miss doing freehand. I like doing fancy fucking freehand. I do not get the opportunity to do fancy fucking freehand often enough. I mean, apart from the name bases on these Death Guard, I do enjoy doing the name banners on the bases. But I just want to do some like... I want to try some bullshit fancy freehand at some point. I just haven't had the opportunity yet. Which is annoying, but oh well. Maybe one day when I don't have a fucking queue of commissions, I'll have some time to work on my own stuff and maybe see if I can figure out a mini to do some nice freehand on. I do have an Imperial Knight that I need to finish actually customizing and building one day. But I still don't actually know what colour scheme I want to use for that Imperial Knight. Oh well. Gene-wise, where to go even further and some cream and veg of the way actually. Oh yes, cream. Giggity giggity. Yeah, see, exactly. Exactly. I don't really need to give myself the reason to say stuff like deep throating nuts on camera. So, plain M&Ms. At least plain M&Ms on stream. Off stream, you know, I'll do whatever the fuck I want. But on camera, normal M&Ms only. Or maybe the crispy ones. I don't mind. It's been a while since I've actually had any of the crispy M&Ms. I'm not entirely sure what I think of them. I'll eat them, but I think I prefer the regular M&Ms over the crispy ones. The crispy ones are just kind of like disappointing. They're like wannabe Maltesers. Except Maltesers are better at being Maltesers than crispy M&Ms are. Now I want M&Ms. Oh, fucking Smarties. No. Smarties are terrible. Smarties are just disappointment. They're so chalky. I'm not a fan of Smarties. I much prefer the darker chocolate of M&Ms over Smarties any day. But that's okay. That just means that you can have the Smarties and I can have the M&Ms and we won't have to fight over who gets what. See, this works out for both of us. I remember last time we did M&M Battle Royale. Yeah, Smarties taste cheap. Jaffas? Oh, it's been a long time since I last had Jaffas. There's something almost bitey about the flavour of Jaffas that I'm not a big fan of. Sounds good. Milo nuggets. Oh hell yeah, I love Milo. I do love Milo. I will happily just sit here and eat Milo straight out of the fucking tin. That's, you know what I should do? Spotty, why are you eating drywall? Please do not eat drywall. Anyway, let's have some Stream Raiders. Oh, fucking fuck. Okay, maybe not Stream Raiders. Not right yet. But soon. Remind me in like a few minutes to see if Stream Raiders is loaded. Ooh, excuse me. Sorry. Anyway. So yeah. I like M&Ms. And then I like Maltesers, but not quite as much as M&Ms. And Jaffas? I'll eat Jaffas. I won't fucking touch Skittles though. Skittles are just a lie and a disappointment. Skittles make me sad. which is really fucking annoying considering my name. I don't think we have Astros. Squid, do we have Astros? I don't know. I don't recognize the name. At least not as something local anyway. But I could be wrong, because I don't actually eat much candy. I'm not super big into most candy stuff. Yeah, I don't think we have Astros. I don't know what they are. We don't have them? Okay, cool. Thank you for that confirmation. I'm assuming you just Googled it. Anyway, where was I? Ooh, Kit Kats. I like Kit Kats. Kit Kats are nice. Kit Kats are good. Milo Kit Kats are fucking awesome. Hell yeah, Milo Kit Kats. UK, Canada, Ireland, and South Africa. Wow, that's a weird spread. Milo Kit Kats, fuck yeah! The only problem I have with Milo Kit Kats is that there's just not enough to them. So I end up eating half a block before I've even realized how much I've eaten. And then I'm like, oh, I should probably stop. I could easily eat an entire block of Milo Kit Kats without stopping and without even realizing. Because there's something to them that's just, they're not filling. They're too airy. But I do love them. Milo Kit Kats. I was hoping that the Milo Kit Kats would be on special when I went grocery shopping today, but they weren't, so I didn't get any. Because I tend to only buy chocolate stuff when they're on special, so I can like feel better about buying them. So good it is bad. I mean, it's not bad, it's just like Toblerones. I love Toblerones. I can only eat, you know, a couple of pieces of Toblerone before I have to stop because I start getting a little queasy. But I don't have that with Milo Kit Kats, so I just keep eating them. And then I've run out of Milo Kit Kats before I've even like realized what's going on, which is very disappointing. But yeah, how many people were here when I had the 750 gram fucking Toblerone for my birthday a few months ago? That thing was massive. That was like 3/4 of a kilo of just straight up Toblerone. I think it took me almost a month to get through it. Because it's one of those, yeah, Toblerone's one of those chocolates where I can't eat a whole bunch of it at once. Which means it lasts a lot longer than other chocolates do around me. The problem with buying chocolate is then we eat it. Yeah, exactly. A Toblerone lasts me a long while. You do need some Milo Kit Kats, Mittens. You absolutely do need them. They're good. I mean, the other problem I have with the Milo Kit Kats is there's not enough actual Milo in them. So you can't really taste the Milo very much, which is a little disappointing. But on the other hand, you know, I could easily just take a Milo Kit Kat, dunk it in Nutella, dunk that in Milo, and then it'd taste like Milo. And it'd also taste like Milo and Nutella. Now there's a fun combo. So back at uni when I was doing game animation stuff, we had a weekend where, you know, a bunch of us were like, it was a challenge to make a computer game in like 40 hours. So in my team I was the only art person with 5 programmers. And that actually made my job really easy because I was very firm in sort of going, okay, this is what I can do, this is what I can't do. We are sticking to 2D sprites on a 2D background because there's only one of me and I'm not going to spend the entire 40 hours modeling and skinning and rigging and animating 3D characters. So we had a nice simple 2D sprite game, and I actually got the chance to sleep during that 40 hours because I got all my shit done and they were still working on the programming. Anyway, where I was going with that. On the Sunday morning, one of my friends who was also in the 48-hour game making challenge, but not in my team, they went to get stuff from the nearby farmer's market, and they came back with a bunch of carrots. And I'm like, ooh, I will trade you some Milo and Nutella for a carrot. So I got a carrot, and I had a jar of Nutella with me, and I had a tin of Milo with me because I knew 40 hours, probably no sleep, I'm gonna need these chocolate stuff. So I got this carrot, and I dunked the carrot into the Nutella, and then I dunked the Nutella-coated carrot into the Milo, and then I ate that, and it was amazing. It was fantastic because you couldn't really taste the carrot. It was just a vehicle for transporting Milo and Nutella into my mouth. And also because it was carrot, it was healthy. So, you know, it was a healthy snack. I was eating a vegetable. Along with the Nutella and the Milo. French toast and Nutella. Ooh. That sounds fancy. I mean, Nutella is made out of hazelnuts, and hazelnuts are healthy, right? Because they're nuts. Nuts are good for you, right? and Milo has like all those necessary vitamins and minerals in it, apparently. So Milo is totally also at least moderately healthy, right? Anyway, point is, I'm not dead yet, so it can't be that bad. Healthy, the best kind of healthy. Exactly. If nothing else, the carrot sort of cancelled out the unhealthiness of everything else. At least that's what I keep telling myself anyway. But yeah, no, it was a fun weekend. I got to have a nap underneath the table while the rest of my team all argued about their programming. That was fun. I really wish I still had a copy of that game. I think I lost it during one of my hard drive crashes, which is sad. It was a cute little game. It was just a vertical scroller, and you were playing as a T-Rex, and the environment was flooding with beer. And your goal as a T-Rex was to jump up platforms to avoid drowning in the rising beer levels. And beer steins kept falling from the sky, right? And you could what's the word? You know, you could get the beer steins and they'd fill your belch meter. And then you could use your belch meter to fight the enemy triceratopses that were wandering the platforms. It was a dumb fucking game. It was so funny. Quintessential uni game. Exactly. So the background was really simple. The platforms were also really simple. And then, yeah, I had to make the animated sprites for the dinosaur and the T-Rex and the Triceratopses. And they were, like, also very, very simple sprites. Like, I think the Triceratopses' walk cycle was maybe 6 frames? Maybe. It might have only been 4 frames. I don't remember. It's been a long fucking time. But, you know, for a simple little, you know, vertical scrolling sprite game made in 40 hours, where the graphics were made in like maybe 30 hours, because I definitely got time to, you know, have a nap and that. It looked pretty good, you know, it was cute. I was very proud of the different animations I had for the T-Rex, because, you know, we had his jumping and his running, and, you know, we also had the belch attack animation, and I also made a animation for when he drowned in the beer, which was very funny. Because, yeah, if you weren't quick enough jumping up the platforms, the rising beer level would catch you and you'd just fucking drown in beer. It was a good time. It was a good time. It was fun being the only artist working with 5 programmers, because whatever I said, they had to go with. Because there weren't any other artists to argue with me. They were just like, yeah, whatever. We will follow your lead when it comes to the art direction stuff. So that was actually really satisfying. I don't know if it's obvious, but I like being in charge of my own art projects. I really wish my nose would stop itching. I'm gonna blame this fucking COVID booster. Like, it's a good thing that I got the COVID booster. But also, what the fuck, buddy? Why must you be like this? Ah, that's right, I still wanted to get these ones over here. That's the ones I was actually looking for. But then I got distracted. I was drunk with power, which I think was very valid of me, because I don't drink alcohol, so I don't get drunk from anything else. So the only thing I can get drunk on is power. So when I get the opportunity to get drunk on power, I will absolutely take it, because otherwise I just don't get drunk at all. You know, and that's a pretty boring fucking life. But yes, I'm a bit of a... Oh no. Oh no. Did you clip my comments about peanut M&Ms? Squid. That link had better be in the clam box. I will have to check that later. Your innocent face doesn't fool me. Oh well. At least this time I wasn't talking about wood, right? Ugh. Hell yeah, wood. That's clipped perfectly. Squid is very good at clipping things just right. Which is probably why it took so long for Squid to post the link. Because I know how painful it is trying to time those fucking cuts properly. Am I being unnecessarily pedantic with this base? I absolutely am. Am I going to stop? Probably not. Oh, I just fucked up. Damn it, now I'm curious. Now I've got to fucking watch that clip. And then get freaked out by the sound of my own voice. This is all going to echo really weirdly. Hang on. Helps if I unmute it first. I don't really need to give myself the reason to say stuff like deep throating nuts on camera. So, I don't... That is incredibly well timed. That is beautifully well timed, Squid. Alright, I think that's all the yellow bits for the moment. I do need to get a couple of those grey bits again. And then I need to figure out what actual colours I'm going to use for the light grey bits. Oh well. Whew. Anyway, where was I? There are so many little maggoty fronds on this base. Maggoty fronds, maggoty fronds. That's what I was doing. Ah. There. There we go. I think I'd forgotten something. Once again, I am being unnecessarily pedantic. But that's okay, I'm enjoying myself. Alright, enough. I have other things to do. Ugh. I need to ask Lewin what colours he wants for those fleshy bits, actually. So, for the moment, let's just put the wash in the skull. And then... do I work more on the little nurglings? I should probably finish off the nurglings before I actually start on Mortarion. So we'll work on the nurglings next. And we'll see if Lewin shows up at any point tonight. And if he does, I can ask him about the base, and if he doesn't, then I will just have to remember to message him later. I'm kind of surprised that out of this entire base, there's only a single skull. There is just one skull on this whole base. I feel like G-Dub's slacking. There should be at least, 7. Ooh, maybe I'll ask Lewin if he wants me to put extra skulls on this base. I'll think about that. Think about that later. Alright, let's see. Yeah, for a Games Workshop product. Lurky lurk, no worries. Would enjoy your lurking. Yeah, for a Games Workshop product, that's a really disappointing number of skulls. You know, there should definitely be at least 7 fucking skulls on that base, but there isn't. And it's just like, Games Workshop, you dropped the fucking skull ball. What are you doing, G-dubs? What the fuck are you doing? Oh well. We can always add more skulls, I suppose, if we decide it's necessary. Where? Focusing. Please stand by. Oh, my arm's really starting to ache. Ah! Oh, curse this frail, mortal fucking meat suit. Maintaining the meat suit is very inconvenient and very annoying. Hello, Sarah! Meat suit has demands and they must be met. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And I'm just like, but your demands are inconvenient, meat suit. Why must you make such demands of me? Like, regular feeding. That's so inconvenient. And regular moistening. Also inconvenient. And then there's a whole, like, expelling waste product stuff. And all those other super inconvenient fucking meat suit things. Oh, let's do that stretch. Anyway, how are you going, Sarah? I give my body water, it ends up just throwing... Exactly! Exactly. Ooh! Redeem, contribute to the cult's totem. Yeah, so... I do play Cult of the Lamb on stream at the end of painting sessions. I don't know if contributing to the cult totem counts when I'm not actually running the game though. Oh, that reminds me, speaking of game, you just got a DSLR. Oh, I'm so jealous. What kind of camera did you get? Hang on, what was I doing? Stream Raiders. That's what I was doing. There we go. Excuse me, sorry. Alright, what are today's quests? Sony ZV E10. Okay, and I completely missed the quests. Centurions and vampires, alright. Centurion is over here. What's the cooldown on that one? 90 minutes. What's the cooldown on vampires? 60 minutes. Alright, we'll start with Centurion, even though vampire would be... Oh, Centurion's good as well. That's fine. Not a big camera. It's meant for use as streaming camera as well as a regular camera. Oh, nice. Alright. I am going to copy that Sony ZV-E10 and put it into my notes so I can look it up later. Oh, come on. No? Ah, what was it? Don't make me have to type it. Why is the copy paste not working? ZV-E10. ZV-E10 DSLR camera. Alright, there we go. I'll fix that later. Digidirect. Okay, cool. Video in 4K. I don't think my net would like me streaming 4K. Yeah. JB Hi-Fi takes cameras overpriced. They can be, yeah. Alright. So what was it? Digidirect. Add that to my notes as well. Because yeah, I've been wanting to get a better camera for streaming. So let me know how it goes for you. Let me know if it's, you know, if it's good or if there's any weird quirks to it, stuff like that. Because I would love to have a camera that I can just easily adjust on the fly. Ooh, mindful, make sure you're getting the camera and the lens, as Ted's will sell it near what Digi does, but it's just the body and the lens. Oh, that's rude. That's rude. Well, thank you very much for that warning. I will definitely keep that in mind, and I will avoid Ted's cameras. I will have a look at Digidirect, and I might even poke around eBay. Yeah. So what sort of price range is this camera? Like, you don't have to give me the exact price, you know, but, you know, was it around the, you know, was it less than a grand in whatever currency you're using? Effectively a pricey brick. Okay, is that 960 American or? Oh, 960 odd. Okay, nice, nice. Yeah. Still not quite in my price range just yet, but maybe one day. Maybe one day. $150-ish less than the others. Really wouldn't go for the expensive lift cams, just get a camera. Yeah, but even those are like at least $700, $800, you know? And I'd like to get something that I know other people have, so I've got somebody to ask if shit goes wrong. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, cameras in general are pretty fucking pricey, unfortunately. Oh well. In this digital age, it's not really surprised. What have I done? Sorry, I was moving things around earlier. Oh, did I completely? I did. I did forget to, like, make this go away again, sorry. Testing mine after it's charged, let you know. Excellent, excellent. Definitely keep me updated on how that goes for you. And whether, you know, whether it ends up being a good streaming camera or whether it has, like, issues or whatever. Also, does it have a power cable? Or is it something that just runs off a battery and then you've just got to remember to charge it between streams? I hope it's good. Yeah. Yeah, I also hope it's good. I really hope it's a good fucking camera. Power cables 3 different countries. Ooh, fancy! Well, that's good. That's good. Because, yeah, I don't want a camera that, you know, might run out of battery in the middle of a stream because I forgot to charge it or something. Because I would absolutely forget to fucking charge it. I am not a clever man. And I would 100% forget to charge the camera between streams. And then, you know, the fucking battery would die like an hour into stream. And then I'd be like, well, shit, no more stream for tonight, I guess. Which would be embarrassing. Or, you know, I'd just have to switch back to one of my other cameras or something. Manuals in lots of languages really specifically instruct you not to eat the watch battery in the camera. Which is worryingly specific to need a whole manual for. That's there because somebody at some point did eat the watch battery. Whether that be a small child who somehow managed to get their hands on it, or an adult who, you know, just did not think things through. I don't know, but that is definitely the sound of a company covering its ass. That is the sound of something terrible happened here once. Ah yes, the forbidden candy. Well, I mean, considering the whole thing about people wanting to eat Tide Pods a year or so, or however the fuck long ago it was, I'm not surprised. I'm absolutely not surprised. Sooner or later, somebody is going to succumb to the forbidden candy. And then they will find out why it was forbidden in the first place. You know, assuming they survive. Forbidden candy. I've spent all week on the couch and I'm feeling a little funky. Man, if anybody can recognize that quote, I will be very, very impressed and also delighted. Going to Candy Mountain, Charlie. We're going on an adventure. It's a magical Leoplodon, Charlie. It's going to show us the way. Getting out my metallics brush. Spotty! Hello again, Spotty. Yes, Sarah is here. Ugh. Man, I get the feeling that I probably should not have had my COVID booster right before stream. That might not have been the best idea. But oh well. Not dead yet. Oh yeah, having the COVID booster is a good idea. I probably just could have timed it a bit better. I actually meant to get it yesterday and then I forgot. I got distracted. But I remembered today. Oh well. As long as whatever side effects happen have finished by Monday. Can't get your fourth yet. Right after asking about my fourth booster, told I couldn't, ended up with COVID a week later. Yeah, I was gonna get my first booster. So, you know, I had the 2 initial ones pretty late because I wasn't one of the, you know, at-risk groups. So I didn't actually get my shots until like late last year, early this year, I think. And then I was due to get my first booster around March or something this year. Except I caught COVID instead. And then, you know, I had to wait 3 months. Actually, no, it wasn't. Yeah, it was. No, it wasn't March. It might have been April, late April, early May, actually, where I got COVID. Because I was then, you know, had to wait 3 months after I got COVID before I could, you know, go get a booster. But then when it was time to get the booster, I had a cold and I didn't want to go get a booster while I had a cold, and then I forgot. Spotty, why did you stay up till dawn this morning? Why did you do that to yourself? Why would you do that to your poor meat suit? Actually, you can truck off. There we go. But yeah. What was I talking about? I've forgotten. Oh well. See the beautiful sunrise. Welcome back, Squid. Welcome back. I still have a headache. The painkillers still haven't done anything. Oh well. That's okay. Not dead yet. At least you did not prawn while sleeping. That you know of, anyway. But yes. You better not be prawning right now, Spotty. Unclench your jaws. Unclench your sphincters. No prawning or clenching. Relax your poor meat suits. They deserve some relaxation. Yeah. Oh, my tailbone. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, bloody hell. Ah! Ouch, ouch, ouch. Okay. Oh, wow. Mixie's eyes change colour. They were orange before. Now they're green. Oh no, wait, we had a breeding before. That's alright. Don't mind me. I lost track. Alright. Digging out the red and orange M&Ms. I'm being very naughty with the M&Ms tonight. But that's okay. I worked extra hard at netball this week. I played on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And I played a lot of centre court, so I deserve some extra M&Ms this week. I have earned them. Hello, Nerd Outpost. I am not dead yet. Got a bit of a headache at the moment, but other than that, not bad. Still alive and not on fire. Working on the Nurglings for Mortarian's base at the moment. And if I get the Nurglings done, I might start on Morty himself at some point. Depending how much time I waste on these bloody Nurglings. But that's okay. I'm enjoying painting them. Which means it is not a waste of time. Oh, I'm being bullied again. I am being assaulted. My ass is being salted. Anyway. Where's my mouse? Oh, I'm being bullied. I am being picked on. I am being mugged by my own mods. I am being assaulted and peppered. Absolutely. You are 100% correct, Squid. Look at that. Look at that. Look at the disgusting, disgusting display of machismo. Anyway. Whew. Time for those eye exercises. Let's do some eye exercises, because yeah, I just realized that, wow, things were getting a bit dark for a minute there. So anyway, we go left, slowly right, slowly left, slowly right. Yeah. Look up. Look down. Look up. Look down. Yes, yes. I need to actually make a redeem for eye exercises, because that is definitely something that I think all of us could benefit from. And then roll eyes. And then roll them the other way. Ooh! No, what was the other one? That's right. Look at my nose. Go cross-eyed. I don't actually know how cross-eyed I'm going, but the attempt is being made. Yeah. Ugh. And then the last step of these eye exercises is to like close your eyes for 5 minutes, but I'm not going to close my eyes for 5 minutes while I'm on stream. So I'm just going to do it for like 30 seconds. And the other part of the exercise that I can't really do at the moment is like look at something really far away and then look at something a little bit closer, and then look at something a little bit closer, and then you look at something really far away again. But right now I'm indoors and there is not a lot of very far away. You don't like these? That's probably a good indication that you need to do them more, Spotty. Painting with your eyes closed, what could go wrong? Put a little target around my room to look at. That's a good idea, yeah. Get no distance targets. But yeah. Yeah, do eye exercises regularly, and that will hopefully help with... Oh, I'm sorry, Spotty, did I miss your message? Don't like these. What message? I'm not seeing a message that I missed, Spotty. Unless you're talking about the one where you were saying you don't like this. And then I was saying the fact that you don't like these is probably a good indication that you do need to do them. Unless there was another message that I missed. But I couldn't see it. Wait, how far back was this message? I've responded to everything. You don't like these. There was the cheering after the duel. You said welcome in nerd to nerd. I'll not comment on how prawn-like I'm being. I commented on that one. Or at least I meant to, and then I think I got distracted actually. Yeah, and at least you did not prawn while sleeping. That you know of. That you know of. But anyway, you better not be prawning right now, Spotty. No prawning allowed, otherwise I'll cover you in lemon butter. And then devour you. Excuse me. No comment. Spotty, you better not be prawning, otherwise Squid will be sad at you. And you don't want sad Squid. I don't want sad Squid, more importantly. Look after your spine, dearest Spotty. It's the only spine you're gonna get. Legs are comfy. I'm sure you can figure out a position where both your legs and your spine are comfy. That does not involve prawning your poor spine. Look after all parts of your body, dearest Spots. Alright, so that's all the bronze on that one. There was one more to do bronze on. This stuff is going to be a pain in the ass. Oh, and I need a bit more blue tack. Fucker! There we go. That's better. Bugs. Ugh, so many individual fucking surfaces on these things. As if the spikes weren't bad enough and they've got to do all the concave bits. Blah. That is what prawning means. Yeah, you know, scrunching, hunching your spine like a prawn. We do not want people prawning. That is bad for your spines. Look after your poor spines. They are fragile and delicate. So many fucking spikes. So many surfaces. Oh, who is glaborting? Who's making my phone go glabort? I'm not feeling the Aussie slang. But I prawn all the time and I'm fine. Sits up straight and back pops. Yeah. Yeah, basically it's just slouching. Also, I don't know if it's like particularly Aussie slang or if it's just me slang. But then again, I am Aussie, so I guess that still counts as Aussie slang. Also, we have a bit of a like nautical theme here, you know, what with spottiest shark and squid. So, you know, prawning is just the natural evolution of all the nautical friends we have here. I think it's me slang. Yeah, probably. Probably is just me slang. I mean, I'm sure I'm not the only one who actually calls it prawning, but I don't know how widespread it is. Oh, speaking of which, I should also stretch. Oof. Yeah, I am definitely feeling that COVID booster in my shoulder. That's gonna be fun for the next couple of days. Oh, blood flow. Oh, circulation. Exciting. Don't forget to hydrate. Shit, I'm sorry. No, did I miss a question? Give me a sec. How would you paint black without using black? Ooh, that's a good one. Purples. Actually, no. One way I do end up with blacks without using black is when I'm doing the burnt effect on the muzzles of like melter guns and everything. So I start off with Seraphim Sepia, right? You know, build up some Seraphim Sepia, and then I go to the Druchii Violet and build up the Druchii Violet, and then I go to the Drakenhof Nightshade. And by the time I've built up all those colours to get the proper burn effect on the muzzle, the end of the muzzle is pretty much black. So that's one way I'd do it, depending on, you know, how much actual effort I want to put into it. But yeah, purple and sepia at minimum, because the yellows of the sepia sort of cancel out the reds of the purple. So then you've got, you know, the red and the blue and the purple and the yellow. Red, blue, yellow, that's your three colours. Build them up enough, you'll end up with black. So yeah, you could go purple and yellow, or you could go orange and blue, or you could go green and red. So any combination of those should get you a blackish enough black eventually. Any particular reason why you're asking this? Like, is it for something you're working on, or is it just a general sort of... Oh, hey, that was a battle horn. Was that just a general sort of colour theory question? You could also just start with like a dark grey, or a dark green, or a dark blue, or whatever, and then do washes or contrast over that as well. It also depends on what type of black you want to end up with. Like, you know, if I wanted a more bluish black, I'd do something different than if I wanted, say, a warmer orangey reddish black or something, you know. Alright, let's start this battle before I forget, because I'm being very forgetful tonight. Mini you're working on has black shoulder pads. I'm not wanting to use just black. Okay, yeah, no, that's fair enough. What are the other colours you're using on that mini? Because yeah, black doesn't have to be just black. Like you could make it a blue black or a green black or something, and that way you can use like some colours in combination and then stuff. Sorry, I lost track of what I was saying there. But yeah, you could easily just build up a few layers of different colours of contrast or washes to get black. Or you could start with a base of a particular colour and then build up washes or contrasts on that. Oh, we have memes in Discord. Yay, memes. Hell yeah, look at us go. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, this is... Whew, okay. Okay. Yeah, we got this. We got this. Whew. Wow. Different shades of red, pink, purple, and cream, and eventually silver. Oh, nice. Silver trim. Okay, yeah, yeah. So, you could do... you could start with a red base. Or a purple base, depending on which one you want the sort of the highlight color to be with your black. And then, yeah, do washes over it until you build it up to black, but you still got some of the base color sort of showing in the highlights. So that could be very interesting. Most kills and most assists, me. Me, Jason, Captain, and Decus. That text is very, very small. Captain, congratulations on your prize. Yay. Spotty, you're slacking off. What are you doing, mate? What are you doing? Loyalty, skin, chest time. Yeah. Alright. Centurions and vampires. Okay, where's my vampire? Because my Centurion's on cooldown. Alright. Here we go. Here we go, here we go. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to get my daily free talismans. How much longer is on this? How much longer does this event go for? 4 days. Okay, so we've still got Sunday. We've still got Sunday. Alright, I can... Oh, skins are on sale. Cool. Not that I have any interest in buying skins myself, but that's okay. Speaking of buying things, let's get some scrolls. 100, 200, yeah, sure, why not? Yeah, that's fine. Try to Kingdom Color Theory. You're lying, I said I understand it. Yeah. It's... Did you use the color wheel to try and explain it? Yeah, it's one of those things where you've just got to sort of... You learn better by actually using it. Or at least, you know, I learn better by actually using it. But basically, you've got your 3 primary colours that you can't get by mixing other colours. So that's red, yellow, and blue when you're using physical paints. It's a different story when you're using light, like in a computer monitor. We're not going to worry about that because we're talking about mini painting. So in mini painting... Oh, the memes! Yes! Give me a sec, buddy. The memes. So yeah, in mini painting, your primary colors are red, yellow, and blue, because you cannot mix other paints to get those three colors. And then your secondary colors are the colors you get when you mix two of those three primaries. So orange is a secondary color you get from mixing red and yellow. You know, green's your secondary color you get from mixing blue and yellow. And purple is your secondary color from mixing blue and red. So if you want to get black, the best way to do it is combine all three of red, yellow, and blue. And then there's all the stuff about, you know, complementary colors and contrasting colors and everything, and I'm not going to go into that because that is a lot of information. Memes, that's right, that's what I was doing. I hate when people ask me what I did yesterday. I don't know, I breathed a lot, probably got mad at something, sighed heavily, the list goes on. Yeah, pretty much. I don't know what charcoalberry fin is. One thing it definitely is not as a fucking flavour. I mean, not with that attitude anyway. Ugh. Fucking nose itching. Alright, what's this one? Why is my thing not full screening? There we go. Sorry. I like that comic. Okay, so let's put these up on. Let's put these up on Australia. Like it existed for a while. I mean, did I though? Did I? Existence is overrated. Anyway, so yeah, that was that one. And then we've got... Actually, no, that one was next. I don't know what charcoalberry fin is. That does look like a very, very interesting flavour. Charcoalberry fin. I mean, they're not wrong when they say it's an artificial flavour punch, you know? They're not trying to claim it's a natural flavour. They're putting it right out there. This is an artificial fucking flavour, but it fucking rocks because it's called charcoalberry fin and the shark is wearing sunglasses. You can't go wrong with that. You just can't go wrong with that. That's a very happy shark. Spotty, is that one of your relatives? Is that shark related to you somehow? It wouldn't surprise me. Stop throwing random items at the spiders! But they're after us! Wow, you actually wiped them out. What did I hit them with? Potion of invisibility. Oh no, invisible spiders! Also, I love how the cat's just wearing a fucking cardboard box. Beautiful. It's pink! It is very pink. It is incredibly pink. But does it taste pink? How pink does it taste? I have way too many windows open. Excuse me. Anyway, where was I? Oh, sleepy apparently. Have I finished with the bronze? I think I finished with the bronze. Excellent. Ugh! Sleepy, sleepy, skittin'. Anyway. What have I missed? Okay. What do I want to do with that stuff? Let's go grey. Where's my Basilian grey? Basilican grey. There we go. You also posted memes? Alright, give me a second. Let me get this contrast on. And then we can check out the memes while it's drying. Memes. Memes. I don't know why I call it memes instead of memes. I think it's just more fun to say. Check out these dank memes. Alright. Just a little bit. Let's just redirect some of that over there. There we go, that's better. Made a bit of a mess there as well. Let's clean up that. Anyway, something you were doing recently. Ooh, let's check that out as well. Alright, so let's have a look at the memes. Yesterday, we'll put that one up. Also true. Oh dear. Big T-Rex, very loosely inspired by the cassowary. Ooh, cassowary T-Rex. Fuck yeah, that sounds awesome. Alright. Yeah, murder! I agree, Mixie. I hate to be that guy, but you're drinking out of my mug. I mean, if somebody tried to drink out of my mug like that, that person would get punched in the face. Like, no. Don't drink out of my mug. I will punch you if you try to drink out of my mug. That is my mug. The sun has risen, its golden orb. Excuse me, I do not rise. You all revolve around me. Without me, you idiots would all be dead. The sun, a narcissist asshole, has risen. You, skin cancer, now! The sun has tried to give me skin cancer. So far, it's failed. So far. Are you financially prepared for retirement? Yes. Yesterday I pre-ordered more miniatures. Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds about right. Alright, let's check it. Oh, hell yeah! Hell yeah, hell yeah! Cassowary T-Rex. Oh hey, I'm already following you. Sweet! Excellent. I'm definitely looking forward to more pictures of Cassowary T-Rex. Fuck yeah! Cassowary T-Rex! That is very, very cool. Very, very awesome. Hello, Flynn. Hello. Hello, Dusty. Hello. You guys are just in time for Cassowary T-Rex. How are you all doing? But yeah, that is looking very, very cool. Definitely looking forward to seeing more of the Cassowary T-Rex in the future. Anyway, how are we all going this fine, fabulous fucking Friday? Had to think about that one for a moment. Oh, one long meme. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I love that one. Alright, I'm not going to post this one up because it is a long one, but I do recommend that you guys go to the Discord and check out the meme books with the T-Rexes and the flamingos. I love that one. I follow the artist who does that comic on Instagram. I mean, not that I ever actually look at Instagram these days, but, you know, I'm familiar with their work. Emotional support friend. Keep having 4-hour chats until... Oof. Ouchie. Ouchie. Whoop, whoop, whoop. We are battling. Hell yeah. Look at us winning. Mixie is best at fight. Mixie is fantastic at fighting. It's not Sunday. No, no. And I know you are full of bullshit because I would not actually paint you a Warlord Titan because you would not be able to afford to pay me to paint you a Warlord Titan. I know this. So I know you're full of bullshit. So full of shit. Ugh, what was I doing? Anyway, how are you going, Flynn? And how are you going, Dusty, apart from the whole, you know, emotional support friend till 2 AM? That sounds exhausting. I hope they're at least paying you in candy or something. Has M&Ms and not sharing them. I blame Skits. You know what? That's fair. That is fair and valid. I will accept this blame for you having M&Ms and then not sharing them, because I also have M&Ms and I am not sharing them. So we can be not sharing M&Ms buddies together. I'm okay with this. Oh my god. Spotty. 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 I will reach through the internet and strangle you. Ooh. Spotty. Spots. Anyway, time for everybody to stretch and unclench your jaws and unclench your sphincters and unscrunch your spines. And meanwhile, I am plotting to hit Spotty with a truck. How can I ever evolve into the world's first human bicycle? Stretch. Why would you want to evolve into the world's first human bicycle tire? Like, that does not sound like a wise career choice. Somehow. Hello, Toga. That's very pretty. Oh, thank you. It is still very much a work in progress, but you know we're getting there. We're making progress. You know, when my brain decides to actually let me get the words out. What's the most ridiculous reason to refuse I could think of? That's fair enough. That's fair enough. I mean, you could also be trialing out to be the world's first human hoop snake, or hula hoop. The world's first human hula hoop. There we go. Alright. Poop snake. I mean... We are just poop tubes at the end of the day, you know? Food goes in, food comes out. We are just a tube for producing poop. So, oh, I'm sorry, Spotty, did I miss your message again? Hoop snakes are terrifying, never be at the bottom hill in Australia. Yeah, I know, right? Think of all that exposure you get. I did not miss that message, Spotty. Oh no, wait, you said experience first and then exposure. I don't need exposure, Spotty. I have a webcam. Oh. Spotty's being a terrible, horrible, awful, no good, very bad shark. Spotty is trying to rile me up by pretending to offer to pay me in exposure, and that's like waving a red flag, or any kind of flag really, in front of a bull. And Spotty knows exactly what he's doing. And I'm just like, oof. Pino being excellent to me. Sad so many friends are having hard times. Yeah. Rough couple of days though. Bad mystery. Oh no. That is very, very rude and unacceptable of that place. Well, you don't have to worry about misgendering here. Do you have the plugin thing for Twitch that actually puts your chosen pronouns in front of your name on Twitch? Because I've got that, which is very helpful. But it's only helpful, you know, if other people also have it. Because I don't know if the pronouns show up for people who don't have the add-on themselves. But I have it. It makes me happy. Hello, Nate. How you going? Poor Dusty got misgendered, which is very, very unacceptable. And also, yes, exposing yourself will get booted out of Twitch. Spotty is being terrible. Spotty is being bastardly. Spotty is trying to get me all worked up. But how you going, Nate? How are you doing? Do you have your morning coffee? I feel like you got to sleep in today, unless you were busy doing other stuff. Anyway, I'm being very lazy tonight. Oh my god! Come here! Come here! Baby! Baby little M&M mutant child. Look at this. It's so cute. It's adorable. I'm gonna eat it. Itty bitty M&M mutant child. Nom 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 crunch. By telling me that you're admitting to being at your worst behaviour. I absolutely ate the pebble. It went crunch. It was delicious. Alright. Oh, no. One more orange M&M. Next colour will be yellow. Anyway. What was I doing? Sepia and Drucci. Nom nom nom. Eat it, eat it. I have eaten it! Don't have the plug-in. Try lifting others up. Much better for me to take positive space. Let me see if I can find the name of the plugin. In a minute. Because I don't actually remember the name of it off the top of my head. But I feel like, you know, the more people know about it, the better. Because people can only use it if they know about it. So give me a sec. Let me see if I can find the fucking thing. Let's put this visible. So I'm just putting something into chat so I can... There we go. Okay, so it is on. Alright, that's not going to give me a handy dandy thing though. Where is my stuff? Is it... Extensions? My extensions. Let's see. Sound alerts, stream stickers, companion of the lamb, dragon pets, stream element reward, timeline. No, okay, it's not extensions. Oh, it must be a Firefox thing, maybe? Let's see. Extensions, Firefox extensions, here we go. Google Docs dark mode. Here we go, Twitch chat pronouns. Add pronouns to Twitch chat. Okay, let me get you a link. Okay, there we go. So the link I just put in is the Firefox extension that I've got. I mean, I don't think it's a Firefox only extension, but yeah, it's an extension you can put on your browser that lets you set your... Why would you want to try and time me out, Spotty? What are you doing? What do you mean time me out? I'm confused. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, that's the pronouns extension. Recommended. I have seen other people using it on Twitch and some of the other channels, and it's always like, oh, same hat. So yeah, the more people know about it, the more people can use it, and that will help make things better. Using Android apps, sitting in bed playing Pokemon. I'm here checking my PC. I don't normally use mobile at all for Twitch, so I have no idea how things do or don't work on the mobile app. But yeah, it's a browser extension for browser stuff, so could be worth checking out to see if it does also have an app version. I mean, it probably doesn't, but you never know. You never know. I've just never had to look for it myself since I don't use Twitch on my phone. My phone is a bit too shit for that. Oh, excuse me. Uh-oh. Squid! Squid, Spotty is trying to duel you. Spotty is trying to bully you, Squid. Don't let him bully you. Kick his ass. I got your flower. Hell yeah, go squid. Here's your flower back. Squid the mighty, squid the undefeatable. That's what you get, Spotty, for picking on squid. Shame on you. Shame. Shame. Usually cast your TV, play Switch handheld, but that means standing up and walking 3 meters and then back again. Oh, is Jason being a bully as well? Coffee is brewing. Excellent, excellent. Oh, it's training. It wasn't for any bits. That's fair. That's fair. Which Pokemon are you playing, Dusty, by the way? Is it the new, like, Scarlet Violet that you're playing, or are you playing one of the older ones? Damn it, I just closed the Druchie and I'm about to need the Druchie again. Oop. Oh well, whatever. Alright, I think that one... Oh, no, we still need the yellow dots. But apart from the yellow dots, which I'll be doing all of them at some point, that one's done. Okay, one more to finish up. Oh no, I'm being bullied. I'm being bullied. I am being picked on. There you go, Spotty. There's your training. Oh, and that sounds like the battle horn. That sounds like it is time for violence. Or possibly violins. Teeny tiny violins. Playing teeny tiny musics. Let me just get this wash down. And then we will commence murder. Whacking people with violins. Violent, violent, violins. Cute professor, all my cute friends got violet and want to be useful to them. Aww. So you got Scarlet, nice. Have you run into any of the like bugs and stuff? From what I've seen so far online, Scarlet and Violet has not been very well made. Which is a shame, considering how much fucking money Nintendo has. They could have just taken the time to do a proper job in it, but instead they were cheap-ass bastards. So I'm very unimpressed with them right now. Oi, I said start the battle, you piece of flaggy shit. There we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Game Freak, a lazy developer, has been. Yeah, but still, you know, some of the fucking Pokemon games looked a lot better quality than this one. This one just looks... It looks lazy, you know. Some of the other ones at least didn't look lazy. Or didn't look as lazy. So the Stradivarius on the violence. Maybe. This truly is a tragedy. What do you mean it's a tragedy of me winning? I think it's delightful that I win on my own stream. Most kills, Jason. Most assists, Deku. Jason, Captain, Deku, me, and Flynn.
Yay.
I got a skin! Sweet! And Captain, winning the gold again. Excellent. Alright. Am I gonna have a giggle at this one? Am I gonna have a laugh? Oh, alas, no. Alright, Centurions. Is my Centurion off cooldown? Probably not. No, it is not, alas. And my Vampire is also not on cooldown. So, let's see what needs leveling. I'll level Gladiator, why not? You know what I've been forgetting to do? I've been forgetting to put down the battle planning. I don't know if anybody actually needs battle planning today, but I'm going to put it down anyway. There you go. Alright, so join the battle. Caught bug type Pokemon. Not as bad for me as it seems the others have not had my enjoyment. But that's okay. Issues for sure, it's a very ambitious effort. Yeah, find people like to complain very loudly about silly things. That's true. I don't like a lot of people. Also true. Also true. Oh, Flynn. Is Capri being a criminal again? Can't yell at me for not placing without yelling at Squid. I can and I will, Spotty, absolutely yell at you for not placing without yelling at Squid, because I would never yell at Squid. Squid is precious. Surely that was a classical pun. Oh no. That was definitely a classical pun. Although it could have been... Oh, no. No, I lost the word. Fuck. Nah. Can't think of it. Something, something, music, something, something. I don't know, I've forgotten. Just because Squid didn't place doesn't mean I'm gonna yell at Squid for it, you know? I would never yell at Squid. You, however, Spotty, are fair game. But no. No. I'm not gonna yell at anybody for not placing. I'm just gonna be disappointed in your general direction. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. I know, I could have strung it along. Oh my god. Strung it along. Oh my gosh. Nate, you are causing me physical pain. I really wish I actually had, like, the brain to come up with puns myself, but for some reason I just can't. I am not a pun master. Which is very disappointing, believe me, especially as a streamer. Like, you would think that having the ability to pun would be, you know, a vital streaming thing, but unfortunately it's just not something that I can do. I am absolutely not punny, Spotty. Coffee. But yeah, no, I am not punny at all. I am the anti-pun. It is! It's a survival skill I am absolutely lacking, and I am very, very disappointed in myself for it. But, you know, nobody's perfect. And I already have so much going for me. If I could actually come up with puns by myself on my own, I would be too powerful. I would be way too powerful. Y'all can't deny it. Just think of the power I would wield here if I could come up with puns on the fly. Alas, I must be second string to people who can actually come up with puns. Very, very disappointing. Very sad. Alright. So, gotta let that one dry. Time to get out a smaller brush, I think. So I can pick out all the yellow on these lovely little friends. I am not weak at fights, buddy. I have fighting strengths. It's just that one of those strengths does not include fighting with puns. I will just punch you instead. And punch at least has pun in it. So that kind of counts, right? Why are you being bastardly? Did I grab the wrong brush? I grabbed the wrong... No, wait, no I didn't. Never mind. Well. I'm just not very imaginative. I try to think of puns and my mind just goes completely blank. No brain, thoughts empty. I try to remember puns that other people have used and I can't even do that. Which is a shame because I know multiple people who are very good at puns. Or very good at sharing puns. But can I ever remember any of the puns later? Absolutely not. I think my brain edits them out of my memory just for self-preservation. My brain does not hold on to puns. It is a punishment I must bear. Unclench your jaws, unclench your sphincters, unscrunch your spines, and do your eye exercises. I should add those eye exercises to my redeems while I'm thinking about them, before I forget. Oh, but then I have to find an icon for them. Lol icon. Oh, wait, I think maybe one of the default icons is an eye, maybe? I'll have to check later. Nice stonework there. Oh, thank you! I do like painting bases like this. It's very easy. It's very low stress. It's all just dry brushes and washes. Well, dry brushing and a singular wash. I've only done one wash on the stone. And then, you know, picked out the details. But haven't finished that yet. Oh, apparently I missed a spot for pink before, so I'm gonna have to come back in and fix that. No more pustules. Not that I can see easily. There we go. Squid! Squid, 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 squid. Have you seen the new Undertide Dragons in Flight Rising? And how one of their available tertiary genes is tentacles! Feeding cap, also replacing the lid on top of the container. Put the closed container on the floor, left a ball on the At least the container you put on the floor was closed. Because otherwise if it was open, you would not be getting that container back. You should absolutely go check it out, Squid. I think you'd like it. They are full of tentacles. Tentacles, tentacles. Yeah, see? See? Tentacles. I knew you'd like that. So if you go to Galore's Glorious Gifts, you should be able to get a couple of Undertide scrolls. And also you can get Undertide scrolls from the archaeology dig as well. So yeah. Get yourself a fucking tentacle dragon. Except maybe without the fucking or something. I don't know. I've lost track of where that was going. Anyway, alright, that one's done. Well, mostly done. Still need to do a little bit of the... let's see. Yellow, that's what I'm doing. Still need to do the yellow on the other two. Oh! Thank you very much for contributing the token. People who know more about Cult of the Lamb, does contributing to the token when I'm not playing still actually count? Because I don't actually remember what my totem was at last time we played. I hope it counts, because it'd be a shame if all those points are going to waste. Bugs. What is the time anyway? Oh, 11:30, okay. Only half an hour to go for the painting. Focusing, please stand by. Got 30k points. Not too worried at the moment. That's fair. That is fair and valid. I'm just glad we finally managed to actually get you into the fucking cult, mate. Welcome to that cult life. Alright, hopefully I'll be able to get these Nurglings finished off tonight's stream. And then next stream, Sunday's stream, we will actually start painting Mortarion himself. Hopefully. That is the plan anyway. We shall see whether or not my COVID booster fucks me up over the next couple of days. Fingers crossed. There we go, got the green, yellow and red in the gauge thing. Just because I know that'll make Lewin happy. Alright. Tentacles not available marketplace right now, have to keep an eye out. I don't know if it's a marketplace or a gems gene. If you look it up in the database, it'll tell you where you can actually get the tentacle scroll from. Unless you've already done that, in which case, you know, ignore me. Because yeah, I don't actually know where you get it from. But yeah, did you get the Undertide scrolls from Galore, at least? You got Undertide Breach? Oh yes. Hey, excellent, excellent. Yeah. I just need to figure out what dragons I want to use them on. I've got a triple Caribbean lady who I'm considering, but I can't decide what genes to give her. And then, you know, I'll need to find a suitable partner for her. Anyway, dragons, hell yeah. Oh, it's gems? Oh, bugger. How many gems? I might be able to get you one as a present. Ooh, ooh, yeah, 5 and 12, nice. In that case, you know, you'll be able to afford it yourself. You know you want it. You know you want it. Alright. You have 12 gems left. That's not no gems, that's 12 gems. I mean, it's close to no gems. Have to consider how to use this gene very wisely. Absolutely. But if you use it cleverly and carefully on a Durgan, and then acquire a suitable partner for your Durgan, you can then breed more Durgans that will have the possibility of ending up with tentacles. And isn't that a wonderful thought? Everybody needs more tentacles in their life. And not just tentacles, tentacles! That's very important. Alright, I still need to do the darker blue on the smoke there. What else do I still need to do on these? So apart from the darker blue and a little bit of green there, he's pretty much done. That one's also pretty much done. Have I missed anything on you? No, you are also pretty much done. Excrement. Alright, so. Yay! Tentacles, tentacles. There's a shoggoth on the roof. Alright. I need my Leviathan blue. Here we go. Bloosh, 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 bloosh. At least I hope it was Leviathan blue. Oh well, find out. Yeah, that looks about right. Close enough anyway. I think I can hear a Putu in the background. Putu, 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 Putu. Here we go. Definitely going to get to bed before 2:30 AM. You bloody well better, Spotty. No staying up till dawn again for you, Spots. Get some proper sleep. Alright. That'll do. Okay, one more thing. It's only 12:30 AM. It's 11:30. 11:40. 11:40 PM here at the moment. Because we don't have stupid fucking daylight savings bullshit time. Because daylight savings is stupid fucking bullshit. Come on. There we go. It's not Sunday, Spotty. It's not Sunday. It's not. If it was Sunday, I would have missed a couple of days of NaNoWriMo, and that is unacceptable. So it is not Sunday. It is Friday. Almost Saturday. But definitely not Sunday. Definitely not. Flynn! Flynn, 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 Flynn. I am so close to 50,000 words for NaNoWriMo. If I hit my word goal for tomorrow, which I will, I'm pretty sure I'll hit 50,000 words tomorrow. So I'm very excited. I am super excited. It'll be the first NaNoWriMo that I've actually managed to, complete. And I will have completed it 4 days early. I'm also on chapter 6. And I think this story is going to have 7 chapters. So I should be able to get at least the first draft finished by the end of November. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Maybe. Depending how fast this chapter and the next chapter goes. Oh, I completely forgot to do the yellow on this bastard. Fuck, I knew I was forgetting something. Oh well. 5,646 words in my rule set so far. Oh, nice! Filthy thousand. Filthy thousand. Oh, I like that. Oh, filthy thousand words. You're not wrong. I'm definitely gonna have to use that phrase somewhere. Filthy thousand words, hell yeah. I have no idea if that was deliberate or not, Spotty, but I'm running with it. So thank you. You saw an opportunity and you took it. I'm glad you did. I am very amused. Alright, let's... No, I'll do the yellow because otherwise I will forget again. And I want this bastard to be finished. I should say, of my secret project. Well, we will all pretend that we didn't actually see what you said before, and we will absolutely accept it as just your secret project. In fact, I have already actually forgotten what you said before. All I know is like 5,000-ish words. The actual number? There might have been a 4 and a 6 in there somewhere as well, but other than that, I do not remember, and I couldn't be bothered scrolling. But yeah. I did what the secret is a few times. Spoke only about it on tabletop. Still, it's fun to pretend. And I have legitimately, honestly forgotten what you said. So. Apart from, you know, some sort of tabletop project rule set or something. But details? I don't remember details. One of my GMs for tabletop roleplay likes to sometimes bounce ideas off me ahead of a game because he knows that I'm not going to remember any of these details, so I'm not going to be able to like spoil it for anybody else. And sometimes he just wants to be able to talk about the game, and I'm just like, okay, yeah, talk away. I'm not going to remember anything. Secret to me, damn it. I said nothing. That's not that. Semantics. Said, typed, potato. On the internet, you know, it's one and the same. It was communicated. The actual specific method of communication is not entirely irrelevant. He doesn't actually have an eyeball. That's okay. Alright, so that stinky bastard's done. At least about as done as I care to do it. Just need to do the Nylite Oxide on the other two, and then they can also join the ranks of the done. Actually, I'll do this one first because it's got less fucking copper to deal with. Oh, I hate all these spikes. All these spikes are so annoying. Many things this kid could have definitely used against me, but never remember. Exactly, I never remember. I just do not remember. It is both my greatest strength and my greatest weakness. Actually, it's mostly just a weakness. But, you know, I will never be able to give away any of your secrets because I just won't remember them. You can tell me whatever the fuck you want and I'll be like, awesome, and then like a day later I will have forgotten entirely. So I'm the safest person to tell secrets to. Oh, and that sounds like it's time for a fight. Black Friday, nothing I want to buy, not even an air fryer. Wow. Well, you can spare the poor retail workers from having to deal with one customer. Which, you know. Have pity on the poor retail workers today. Alright, I'm just gonna do the nylon oxide quickly on this one, and then we will wrap up the painting and get some Call to the Lamb going, because it is getting close to midnight. Where's my mouse gone? Okay, we've got 12 minutes until midnight. Alright, cool. Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's get this. But yeah, how are you going, Dave? What is up with you? Just fine, fabulous fucking Friday. And it is Friday. For another 12 minutes. Don't believe anything Spotty says. Spotty is full of lies and falsehoods and deceit. If Spotty is trying to tell you it's Sunday, he is lying. A lying liar who lies. Painting a damned Orc Bad Moons battle wagon. Oh, nice. There we go. Spotty got it right. Happy Friday. Yay. Most kills me. Hell yeah. Most assists Bruce. Jason the Bruce. Me. Flynn. Deku. Spotty. Negative. And Squid. Oh, yay. We got both Spotty and Squid on. Flynn and Jason, congratulations on your prizes. It's not Saturday there because fucking daylight savings time is full of bullshit and lies. It's only pretending to be Saturday, but it's not actually Saturday. Not for another 11 minutes. Hell yeah, hell yeah. You laggy piece of bastard. Give me my shit. Alright. Yeah, let's go through. I feel like easy fights today. Tell that to the government every state. I don't have to! It's not Saturday in Western Australia. It's probably not Saturday in Southern Australia or Northern Territory or... Oh, Victoria doesn't count. Victoria's a fucking hole. Ah! No, come back! Oh, I'm only going to be able to finish one quest. Alright, which one of these is going to give me the best reward? Let's go have a look. Oh, you mean the stupid daylight saving thing? Yeah, daylight saving thing is fucking... I mean, depending on where you are in the on the planet, you know, daylight savings might... No. Daylight savings is fucking stupid. If you need more sunlight, just get up earlier in the morning. Which is the biggest no-go dangerous Aussie Australian big city right now? What was I doing? Quests, that was... Oh, Manchester and England ain't good for crime. Barcelona isn't great. I don't know. Oh yeah, Sydney. Sydney's pretty fucking shit. But, you know, that's because it's Sydney. Yeah, because screw Sydney. Exactly. Ooh, 20 tokens. Do I go vampires? Oh, only 50 gold for the Torrens? Yeah, bugger that. No, I'll go vampires. Where's my vampire? Alright. Yeah, bugger Sydney. Sydney's a fucking hole. We don't like Sydney. Sydney's so up itself because it thinks it's, you know, hot shit just because it has a fucking Sydney Opera House. Sydney is not as good as it likes to think it is. Yeah. I mean, there's always, you know... Oh... What are the ones that have the fucking bikie gang wars, though? Sometimes they've got bikies doing stupid shit. But I don't know if they're concentrated in any one particular city or just sort of spread out all over the place. Because, yeah, sometimes we do get the bikies being dumb cunts. But other than that, yeah, when, you know, we're not, like... super crimey anywhere, really. The bikie stuff happens everywhere. Yeah, that sounds about right, honestly. Oh, Gold Coast can be pretty dodgy sometimes. Mostly because, you know, it gets all the fucking tourists. Ipswich has its issues. Oh, and Logan. Fucking Logan Bogans. But yeah, for the most part, you know, we're I can't really think of anywhere specifically like, oh my god, don't go there in Australia. But to be fair, I also don't really pay a lot of attention to any of the news. Because I don't need that in my life. A secret project based around bikie gang wars. Oh wow, cool. Do biker gangs in Oz watch Mad Max too many times? I don't know. Spotty, am I wrong though? Am I wrong? Oh, did I forget to turn off the fucking... I did. Ah. Yeah, exactly. Why pay attention to fucking Murdoch? And all the fucking bullshit lies his fucking media spews. Murdoch, by the way, is some fucking dumb cunt who owns, like, the majority of the newspapers and stuff. Newspapers and news channels and everything in Australia, and he's not a good guy. So we generally don't pay a huge amount of attention to the news because it's fucking bullshit. Anyway. Anywho. I think I'm done with the little dudes. Ugh. Unfortunately. Alright, so. The stories I could tell you. Yeah. Oh, Logan. Logan and Ipswich. Oh well. Alright, so once I finish cleaning these brushes, we will get Cult of the Lamb going. Because it is only 5 minutes to midnight, and I'm fucking done painting tonight. Doesn't look like I got much progress done, which is a bit annoying, but oh well. Progress was made. That's the important part. Rupert Murdoch reminds me of the Maxwell family in the UK have the worst rep ever. Yeah. Murdoch is a fucking cunt. God. Murdoch and fucking Clive Palmer. Fuck that dude. Clive Palmer needs to fall down a hole and die in a fire already. Anyway. Alright. It is cult time. Hell yeah, cult time. Oh, let's just put the lid on my water jar just in case. We don't need any accidents happening. Murdoch owned most of Fleet Street in the UK, the newspapers. Oof. Yee. Last time I had a family in the news. Oh no, Spotty. Oh dear. Oh dear. Alright, what was I looking for? Steam. Where is my Steam launcher? Because I still have not actually gotten around to putting Cult of the Lamb somewhere accessible. There we go. Cult of the Lamb. He sold them to my grandma for $200 when the internet made them obsolete. Bloody hell. Alright, where is... Did I end up actually... Okay, no, I'm still got this. Alright. So, let's get rid of Pretzel. Now that we have Cult of the Lamb. Oh, come on. Cult of the Lamb. Show up. There we go. There we go. Time for cult activities, my friends. Let's see how badly I can embarrass myself this time. Cult of the Skitten. Oh no, why do you fucking do that all the time? Oh well, let's go down here. How addictive is Cult of the Lamb? Pretty addictive. I mean, I've been busy, so I haven't gotten around to actually finishing it. Nature's Bone. Another Rage. I think I'll save my gold for now. Let's get some fish. Oh, are there fish? Okay, yes, there's some fish. Let's go get some fish. Drugs, alcohol, and a stolen car. Oh no. Family members really living up to the Logan reputation there. Hey, Spotty. But yeah, no, when I first started playing Cult of the Lamb, I pretty much didn't stop playing it for a while. So, addictive enough, I guess? Although I still haven't actually fully finished it because I've been busy with Nano and other stuff. But I do want to finish it properly eventually. I've just been I've been spending a lot of time wrestling JavaScript because I haven't actually done any JavaScript work for like a decade. More than a decade at this point. So I've forgotten a lot of it. So I've basically been having to reteach myself fucking JavaScript. Come on. Come here, fishy. Come here, fishy. Oh no, fuck you guys. Fuck it! Ooh, is it nighttime? It's nighttime! And do you know what nighttime means? Peer into the darkness. A little lamb all alone. Careful. You never know what lurks in the night. And yet I smell no fear on you. How curious. Ah, I see. You wear the red crown. I knew your predecessor. He was a weak and cowering thing. Not like you, I should think. Little lamb, you've made a deal before. How about another? Fear not, I won't ask for anything as valuable as your eternal servitude. I'm hungry, starving, ravenous. I want a fish, a big fish, and I'll give you something in return. Do you accept? Let's see. I've got enough swordfish to give him a swordfish. Clever creature. Take this and look away, won't you? I'm afraid I'm a bit of a messy eater. You will not see me here again, but our paths will cross elsewhere. In moments of chance, in the cover of night. I got a shiny thing. Shiny thing, shiny thing. Alright. What do you need? Oh yes, I will give you lobster. Treasure. Delicious. Alright. What else? Did I have any other one? Oh yes, I can give you an octopus. Finally, as soon as I pull this one out of the way, blah 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 blah. Wait, have I made it visible? Okay, yes, it is actually visible. For a moment I was worried there that I hadn't actually, like, put Cult of the Lamb on the screen. But no, it's here, it's fine. Alright, let's go check. Run down to the light, may I beseech you once more for your aid? The lighthouse is in disrepair. We need to replace the crystals that reflect the light out to sea. Could you find such material for us? We know not where to look, but should you succeed, we will give you an offering in return. Alright. Okay. Oh, that's right, we opened up the mushroom place last time. But first, let us check on my dear cultists. Let's see. Come here, spiders. Come here, spiders. Nah. Ooh, I definitely need to build more beds. Shame on me for not having enough beds for all my followers. Disgusting. Alright, let's upgrade some of the broken beds. That'll help. Okay, and then let's... Whoop, no. Let's build some new beds. That should be enough, hopefully. Squid. Squid, you got old. Old and decrepit. But I will give you my blessing anyway, dear squid. Alright. Time to give everyone my blessing. Level up. Pop. Come on, there we go. Oh, another bed fucking broke. Talk to you. You. To. Oh no. Bathroom is full. There we go. Have I blessed you yet? Not yet. There we go. Should probably build some more bathrooms too. Oh, definitely should build more bathrooms. Don't hang around the fucking poop till you puke, you idiots. Don't stand in the poop. No, the puke. Have I blessed you yet? I don't know if you deserve a bless. That's right, it's a dog! I love the puppy followers. That's what he gets for all his Sunday lies. Exactly, exactly. Puppies are special because you can pet them. None of the other followers you can pet like that, but puppies you can pet. It makes me very happy. Wow. Alright, did I bless you? Not yet. Did I bless the little yellow one? Yes I did, okay. I don't think I blessed the little blue one. Come here. Did I bless you? I think I've already blessed. No, I haven't. There we go. Alright. Ooh, what do I want? Demonic summoning circle? Oh, let's get a healing bay. I really wish you didn't have to stand here and just wait. I wish you could just get them all in one go. Because it gets very tedious after a while. Who's the healing bay? That is a good question. Which is the bed that broke? Okay, that's... Oh well, there we go. I could upgrade the others. How much? Oh no, I'll save that gold. We'll need that gold for later. Oh no! My log thingy warped. Time to make a new one. And while I'm at it, can I... Oh, no. I am out of rock. Damn it. Oh. Alright, let's go... have a sermon? But who is the healing bay? That is a very good question. No, it's just... the healing bay is just a tent where you can, like, put a sick follower and, then you feed them poppy flowers until they're no longer sick because they've been drugged to the eyeballs of poppy, apparently. Oh, my tailbone! Oh! Tailbone. Oh. Alright. I should... was it this one? No, not that one. Ah, that's right, it's on cooldown. That's why I can't declare any new doctrines. That makes sense. Okay. Can I build another toilet yet? No, I am out of everything. That's fine. Let's just quickly water. Oh, okay. Let's go do some murder. I do not have enough gold. Vampire sword! Vampire sword! Hell yeah! Oh, not the one I wanted. Oh well. Give me your delicious timber. I learned from last time. Oh, come on. There we go. Hell yeah, murder! Oh, I love wanton destruction. Grass. Alright, which card? Curses consume less forever? Ooh. Yeah, we'll go with that one. Alright, so we have a heart here in this first room, just in case I need to come back and do some healing later. I shouldn't have to, but we'll see. Let's get this way first. Ooh, sweet! That was, fortuitous. I get the thing that's like, consume less fervor whenever you use spells, and then I just forget to use spells. Oh well. Oh spell. Ah, no, how dare you hit me? Unacceptable behavior. Oh well, I only lost half a heart, so don't need to go back for that full heart just yet. And we'll see if my vampire sword heals me before then. Oh well, since I'm about to leave the area anyway, I might as well go get that heart. Plop. Plop. On to the next area. Ooh, let's see. Follower, stone, question mark wood. Yeah, we'll go follower. I will hopefully get to beat people up. Oh no, wait, I'm just... Ooh, this one might not follow me. Maybe. I am surrounded by fools that don't see my genius. But you see it, don't you, lamb? Admit your stupidity and my intellectual superiority, and I'll be yours to command. No. I didn't want that one as a follower anyway. Can I hit him? Damn it, I can't even murder him. Sad face. Oh well. Hell yeah, free stone. Ooh, and gold. Nice. This is gonna be a nice quick run. Yeah, let's see what's in the question mark. Ooh, mini boss fight. Fuck yeah. Free stuff. Not my best fight, but that's okay. Ooh, got a whole bunch of gold though. 22 gold and 15 bone. Hell yeah, bone! Alright, let's hope I don't suck at the boss fight. Oh no! It was not so long ago that we cast out the Red Crown, a mere 1,000 years or so. The heresy it preached could not be tolerated. Such noxious ideals. It could not be allowed. For this most damning of sins, the retribution must be slow and painful. I cast a famine upon your cult. No! And with greed and ambition unchecked, it drew godly blood. Don't make my poor followers hungry, you bastard. You absolute coat hanger. Oh no. Ow! Ah, piss! Oh, I hate those bats. I hate those bats so much. Ooh, I see you. I am not having a good time. Ah, piss! Nugget! Piss nugget! Oh my god, I'm gonna die before I even get to the boss. This is just going to be embarrassing. I am embarrassing myself here. And my vampire sword is letting me down and not healing me. Come on, vampire sword, you are better than this. I don't feel sheepish. Well, I mean, I'm a sheep, so I do kind of always feel sheepish. Alright, let's see how long I can make this blue heart last. Just got a bit of heart back. You know what? I keep forgetting I have spells. There we go. Invisibility, meh. I don't want either of those. I don't like cleansing fire. Give me a gold. There we go. Yay, blue heart. I'm after the boss room already. Fuck me! And my vampire sword did not do shit. Oh my gosh, you are a disappointment, sword. Ah, bastard. Heal me. Oof. Ow! Yes, nugget! Jesus! There we go. Ah! Well, I did not die, and I did not entirely embarrass myself. Yay! Thank you, Flynn. Have a most excellent day, and I will see you later. Mwah. I survived. Yay! Ooh. Stone, lumber. Let's see. Oh yeah. Alright, that is one more area down. Heretics defeated! Oh, and that run only took me 10 minutes, not bad. Ooh, excuse me. Oh no! Let's see. What can I make? Let's see. I've got 10 of those. Build one of them. Let's see. Let's do another. Let us declare another doctrine. Let's go sustenance. Bounty of the ocean. Hell yeah. And then we're not gonna actually do a ritual. Just get rid of the fucking. There we go. Alright. Just getting rid of the exclamation marks because they annoy me. Fucking bird just ate some of my seeds. What do you want? Oh, I need to go rescue Weirdling's brother! I should go around blessing everybody, but I couldn't be bothered. Alright, I should be able to make some pumpkin stuff now. Let's plant some flowers. Let's get some berries. It is indeed fucking Sunday. Saturday. Fuck you, Spotty. Fuck you right in the ear. It's fucking Saturday. Oh, you, come here. There we go. You also come here. It is indeed Saturday, but Spotty likes to fuck with my head. Because I am not paying attention. I hope you're pleased with yourself, Spotty. You fucking should be. Oi. You're quite happy with yourself. I'm glad you're happy with yourself. Alright, so I heard the battle horn going. Oh, that's alright. I can build something else. Gonna get a scarecrow. I'm sick of birds eating my fucking seeds. Alright. What can I build right now? Where's my scarecrow? Oh my god, this is gonna take forever. Nah, fuck that, I'll let my followers build it. They can build it in the morning. Ah, another bed's collapsed. Let's go upgrade that bed. There we go. Alright. That's right, I was going to build another toilet as well. Oh, and I'm going to build a janitor station. So that they can clean up their own mess when they puke. There we go. Alright, so I'm gonna wrap that up there. And we'll go do our last stream raiders of the night. And then we're gonna go do something else. Raiding. That's what we're gonna do. Raid somebody. So a bit short tonight, but that's okay. Alright. Oh, no, that was the wrong button. There we go. Stream Raiders. Not a lot of people on tonight, but that's okay. Alright. Yeah, murder! Time to close my M&M bucket. At least the headache is finally mostly fucked off. Mostly. Not dead yet. Anyway, there we go. Most kills Trapper, most assists me. Hell yeah! Me, Trapper, Flynn, Squid, Bruce, and Captain. Squid, congratulations on your gold. And tell whoever you raid how good I've been. Why would I do that? Why on earth would I tell them such blatant lies, Spotty? Quest, that's what I was after. Not my quest reward. There we go. Because that would be telling lies and fibs, Spotty, and I'm not gonna do that. Who should we raid anyway? Who is even on for us to raid tonight? Ooh, Maddies! You know what? I haven't raided Maddies for a while. Let's go raid Mini Maddies. Let's go do that. Have not seen him for a hot minute. Oh, except now there's 50 bajillion ads to get through. Alright, there we go. Do, 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 do. You are anything but pure and innocent, Spotty. Alright. Anyway, so that is it for the night. No worries, Nate. Been getting ready for work? Not a problem, man. You have a most excellent day at work, at least as best you can. And I will hopefully see you guys all on Sunday. Look after yourselves, look after each other, and yeah, catch us all later. And now we play the waiting for the Aussie lag to catch up game. Aussie lag, there we go.